Hey, so small disclaimer before the video begins. The reason why there's a play bar, like, down there is because, I have no idea how to get the videos from my phone onto, like, my computer so that I can edit them. So sorry, but yeah.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been spending hours
I like to doodle a lot, and I'm very creative with what I doodle, and so I've made a lot of stories over the years of, like, creepy things that I've wrote in little essays, and other things that I just, like, come up with at the top of my head. But yeah, I just wanted to introduce a few of my stories, and I actually realized that I have a lot more than just a few, and so yeah. Also, I have some, like, concept art and some, like, first drawings and how the characters turned out in the end, so I'm just gonna be showing that too. Sorry, I'm, like, playing some music right now. So I had filmed a video like this before, but I decided to restart it because I didn't like where it was going, and I was kind of talking a whole bunch and not really, like, moving the camera around and stuff. So I guess I'm just gonna reintroduce these things again. So these are, like, all the little stories that I've created over the years over the months of this year. Stonehenge, and basically it's a comic about sentient beings, animals who basically represent the elements of the earth. They have a little bit of lore to this and stuff, solidifying people in statues, and she puts them in her garden, and that's where the name comes from. And she wants a green garden, but this deer right here, which is one of her friends, is not willing to help her with that. This is very similar to the overgrowth, if you've seen that, or if you even know what it is. Then we have After Hours, which is the very first thing. This was originally an essay, but it's a really scary thing, and I didn't even complete the first page. Like, look at that. It's not even completed right there. So, yeah, hopefully I'm gonna work on this some more, and I really liked the cover design for After Hours. Basically, it's just a bunch of teenagers who decide to go to an abandoned park on a Halloween night. It was a super stupid idea, but eventually everyone kind of just disappeared until there were only 2 left. So I have these, like, little banner things, which aren't really banners, they're more of just, like, little drawings of, I don't know, this is how I represent these stories. So in the top right corner, you will see the genres that I put right there, or what is supposed to be their genres. So this is After Hours, and this is Tower Raiders. And I am now feeling self-conscious because the window's open and I'm talking really, really loudly. So Tower Raiders is basically a story about a guy who comes to a school that raises knights. And it's basically based off of the NPVP minigame called Tower Wars. So there's Team Solar and Team Proton, and he's put on a team with the best fighter. And this isn't really based off of anything specific. I'm pretty sure I illustrated this, like, a really long time ago. But okay, so this is just me being feminist, basically. I never really went into designing any characters for this. This is Chicks Can Be Deadly, which is sort of like a comedic spin on how girls can be just as deadly as guys, which is just me being feminist. And so, raccoon turned is basically anthropomorphic creatures that. I'm not a furry, but this is like my way of just getting all that stuff out, so. There. Now I'm cleansed. So, this is lycanthropy, and my voice just cracked. Oh my god. Okay. Lycanthropy is basically of this girl, and I'm not sure if she was in high school or what, but I lost the paper where they had all the characters on it, so I don't know what it is anymore. But I have a whole bunch of spin-offs to this, because this is basically, she finds a dog, and he turns out to be a human trying to, stow away. That's the best word I can think of. Stonehenge, I just talked about this. These are the two middle schoolers that find this creature, and there's really dark scenes in this thing that I'm planning on making. But I don't know. That is, if I continue to... Sunset in Dune is a comic that I made back in elementary school. I probably made this around 4th grade? 5th grade or 6th grade or 4th grade. I'm not sure. The Rabbit Mask. This was like a short story that I was telling for Halloween. And basically, it's a man is haunted by a girl in a rabbit mask and a boy in a pig mask after robbing a house. And yeah. So, 7 Deadly Demons. Dog, another lycanthropy spin-off with a self-insert right there. I look so much prettier in the picture than in real life. Summer camp with the mascots. I don't know what this is. This was kind of like a Five Nights at Freddy's type of thing. Infinity Dungeon is actually kind of something like Gravity Falls and My School matched together. You can see the falling sign and this book. When the squad finds a mysterious book in the student's store, it opens a huge dome that traps everyone inside and unleashes monsters into this artificial arena. Basically, that's what it is. This is something that I was doing with my friends. This is another self-insert comic thing. It's like, can you have a magic duel without any magic? And basically, it's Annika challenges her childhood best friend to a magic duel. Her friend agrees on one condition: you can't use military-grade magic, Annika's specialty. So she literally can't use any magic in this, but she can. So yeah, so this is me and one of my friends from elementary school, but I changed her name because love. There was not enough characters to fill up an entire page, so I just put them on the side and then put love right here. And this is, hold on. Violet was orphaned due to her father's to her father's addiction. She came back home from a childhood friend's house only to find her mother dead. She continues to believe that love is the meaning of death and continues to kill her crushes and loved ones. Now at age 15, she saves a boy slightly older than her from a psychotic bully. Everest, a 17-year-old boy who goes to her school, promises her and himself to help her experience what real love is. And it's kind of romantic, but mainly this is my way of saying there are people who are going to kill you for love. I don't know why. It's yandere, but like she doesn't kill her rivals, she kills the people that she likes. It's room 28, and I saw the papers that I had of last year when I did make this, and it was called Class 28, not Room 28. And basically, this is a highly dysfunctional engineering class that I was a part of. So this kind of represents me a little bit over what I do to this sad person right there. But yeah, basically, this is just Originally, this was for me to get better at drawing different types of positions, sitting positions, standing positions, and different little arm positions, as you can see by the middle finger and the cat ears and the whatever that is. But yeah, basically it's just a really chaotic class that I really wanted to represent with these little people who technically don't need clothes. Demon Party. This is an original thing that I kind of based off of my friends. It was mainly for me to show how chaotic and psychopathic some of my friends can be, so I turned them into demons, and this is Francisco the Fox. I have a lot of pictures of, I have 2 drawings, digitally, my paints, basically, on my art channel. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I go into some of the lore behind that, but I'm not too sure. Homeroom 2019 to 2022. The sequel to Room 28. Basically, this is my little adventure to high school. I don't know. For some reason, I have a feeling that we're just gonna be stuck with one homeroom, but it might be different from middle school, and we might just have like a bunch of different homerooms. But these are the friends that I know for sure are going to go to the high school that I'm going to go to. And yeah, this is my favorite story that I've ever created, Story Wanderer. If you're a fan of AFMAO, you can kind of tell where I'm going with this. This is like a void paradox kind of thing, but orally, spelled like that, they meet a whole bunch of random people, and that's kind of it. Yeah, those are my stories. If you want me to go into bigger detail of like what they are, or like the lore kind of behind it, I don't know.